In the current technological environment, nearly every company goes through some form of application development to facilitate their business. Project management of that application development can take many forms, and software development methodologies have been created and utilized as a tool for businesses to efficiently achieve their development goals. Depending on the type of industry and company, those projects can look vastly different. Some companies may have the opportunity to take a very top-down approach to software development, where they will begin with the requirement and develop a strategy to fulfill that requirement in a very linear way. Other companies may have requirements that are ongoing, that are going to change and vary throughout the development process, and they need to be able to efficiently adjust on the fly successfully to achieve their goals in both quality of product and time of completion. Teams without a common goal and strategy to accomplish that goal run the risk of operating highly inefficiently. Individual members of the team may be running their own direction, completing tasks in their own desired order and time frame, or not following the same documentation protocols as the rest of the team. This leads to a product that is difficult to develop and maintain, likely resulting in a product that does not meet the standards set, or at the very least does not reach its full potential. Software development methodologies were developed to provide a framework for development teams to successfully reach their goals. Methodologies such as waterfall are more appropriate for teams that follow a linear approach with structured phases, while methodologies like agile are better for teams that find themselves with an evolving list of requirements that may require changes to multiple phases throughout the development process. In the relationship between organizational culture and the deployment of systems development methodologies, we see the connection between organizational culture and software development methodologies, as it defines organizational culture as unconscious collective beliefs and assumptions that steer the values and through them the artifacts and actions of the organization, including the collective reactions as to whether a new approach or artifact is good or bad. This implies a conjecture that OC, organizational culture, influences the collective reactions as to whether software development methodologies are considered good or bad, and consequently their deployment. What this means is, if you have an organization that typically and comfortably allows the employees to steer the ship, you would have the ability to choose a methodology such as agile, where requirements can change based on customer requests throughout the process, allowing for versatility of the framework and real-time adjustments to the process and requirements. However, if you have an organization that typically tightly manages their employees and wants concrete oversight of the process, a more linear approach like waterfall would be a better option. Fit of development methodologies in software projects further substantiates the claim by saying, while using traditional methodologies, the decision-making lies with the project manager, whereas in agile methodologies, decision-making is driven by highly empowered, cohesive teams. Aside from the organization culture, it is crucial to select a methodology that fits the type of project being completed. In What Are Software Methodologies?, it is stated these software development methodologies follow a particular design philosophy in which it helps the software developers to align these processes and the features of the software product. The processes used to complete the project must be aligned with the requirements of the project, and the requirements can dictate the type of methodology used. A real-world example is the development of a customer service contact center environment, as you will often have an evolving list of requirements as there are real-world customers utilizing the current environment, making requests to improve on the old product with the development of the new. If you know you are working on a project where customers may be making requests in real time throughout the process, it is going to be difficult to utilize a linear methodology. The ability for software development methodologies to affect the overall outcome of a project cannot be understated. By utilizing a common framework throughout the process, everyone will remain on the same page, aware of their tasks and responsibilities, as well as the project timeline requirements. A methodology that allows role-based access is able to maintain proper oversight by project managers and leadership as well. Using a software development methodology ensures everyone involved in the project is using the same processes to complete their tasks, eliminating confusion throughout the project and providing the ability for the maintenance of the product upon completion. A software development methodology will greatly increase the efficiency and productivity of the development team, allowing for greater consistency in development, deployment, and maintenance of products over time. Thank you.